So you're thinking about getting a degree in computer science. Well, this video is going to be 5 reasons why that might be the best decision you'll ever make. If you're like me, then when growing up, you probably didn't consider a degree in the tech community. It wasn't until I had to make the decision of which major to choose that I had decided to pursue computer science. Now, because of that decision I had made for myself, it has created opportunities and open doors that I probably wouldn't have had if I had gone in a different direction. So my goal in this video is to share with you my top 5 reasons and benefits of why you should pursue a degree in computer science. But be sure to watch until the very end because I'm actually giving you a bonus 6th reason, which is actually my favorite one. So let's get started. So have you ever noticed that some people will go and get a 4-year degree only to wind up working in a totally non-related field? Sometimes people want to work in one area, but there just simply isn't a demand inside it. So they end up getting a job in a different area that isn't related to what they studied. However, if you study computer science, you're going to get a plethora of exciting opportunities. During my undergrad, I interviewed at Bank of America in New York City, General Dynamics Mission Systems, where I actually had my internship, and many more. My point is, I didn't have a hard time finding a job by the time I received my diploma. I had a job in hand, and I already knew what my next big step was going to be. Which by that time, it took a lot of stress off mine and my husband's plate because we already knew where we were going to go. We were moving back to the Phoenix Valley and we had a job already lined up. So that brings us to reason number 2, which is opportunities for creativity. One of the most basic concepts that you will learn throughout your computer science degree is problem solving. And when I say this, I'm not meaning if one train is traveling 50 miles per hour and another train is traveling 95 miles per hour, then what color is the sun? That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about solving issues that will create the best experience for the person that is using your app, your website, or your general software that you are building. One position that uses a ton of creativity is a user experience designer. Basically, with this position, you are in charge of being the voice for both the business and the user. A UX designer will research, design pieces, test the solution, and will present the overall solution to the business. But you are also an advocate for the user to design things that will meet the user's needs, but overall reflects your business goals. Now let's say you want to focus on coding the user interface. You will be making sure you design everything that reflects the UX designer's vision, but also keeps it intuitive enough that the user doesn't say, "What the heck does this button do?" In some cases, the UI and UX designer are coupled into the same position, so you will be able to create both the aesthetics and work on coding the front end interface. Now we're going to talk about reason number 3, which is global opportunity. If you're a traveling nomad or you desire to be, computer science is for you. With so many tech jobs moving to remote positions, you could work for a company in a different country or allows you to work from wherever you want. Personally, I love the idea of being able to work from wherever I choose. For me, it would feel like a great balance between my personal life and my work life. You could be this traveling nomad, and if you really wanted to, you could adopt one of those living out of my van lifestyles, or you could message your boss and tell them, "Hey, I'm gonna be working out of this time zone for this duration, and on your free time, you can go and travel." To me, this seems like it would be every college graduate's dream job to not be tied down to one specific place right off the bat. Next, we have reason number 4, which is entrepreneurship. If working for someone does not interest you, you could easily opt for the freelancer route. You could start your own business by making websites for people. Personally, for me, I have a lot of friends that are full-time freelancers that attract a wide range of clients. And if constantly working for a different person doesn't interest you, you could always create your own business by developing an app or a website and then getting acquired by a larger company. Depending on how great your business idea is, you may never need to work another day in your life. Now, these aren't wild aspirations that I'm just throwing out there to make this video more clickbaity. These are things that I know of people doing and working at them every single day, and there's no reason why you wouldn't be able to do it either. Next up, we have reason number 5, which is good pay. Now, let's be honest, there's no shortage of people that feel that they were placed on this earth to do something great. And there is nothing wrong with wanting to be great and wanting to pursue your dream. Personally, I think everyone should pursue what they're passionate about and what gets them excited and helps them get out of bed every single morning. But keeping that in mind, you still have to eat. Remember that in chasing your dreams, you still have to meet your everyday needs and pay your bills. And to me, computer science does exactly all of this at the same time. A newly graduated computer science major can earn up to 6 figures. Let me repeat that, 6 figures, depending on their state and the business that they are working in. Meaning that within the tech community, you can pursue a plethora of career options and still have financial security. Or in other words, you can have your dream job and enjoy luxuries with it too. All right, now on to our last reason, which is our bonus 6th reason. It is my personal favorite, and it is your choice of specialty. Now, when I say this, it can be taken 2 different ways. Specialty in the type of position you want to pursue, and specialty in the type of industry you want to pursue. In college, I got to pursue a wide range of computer science electives that really helped me narrow down what position I wanted to be working in when I graduated. I took bioinformatics, machine learning, intro to web development, networks, and so much more. And I think this would be a very critical time period for you when you're in your degree path to really test the waters and to see what you want to pursue and what you don't want to pursue. For me, it really just helped me solidify that I want nothing to do with machine learning and I just want to work on web development. And now that I'm working in the real world, I am a full-time web developer and I absolutely love it. Now let's talk about the industry portion I was mentioning. Once you graduate and you have an idea of what type of position you want to specialize in, then can you really try to target your industry? Let's say you're really interested in fashion and clothing brands. You can target companies, magazines, etc. and apply to them because guess what? It's 2021 and every successful business has either an app or a website, meaning they need developers and an IT department. But the best part is this works for big tech companies, the federal government, ESPN, Nike, Louis Vuitton, etc. There is absolutely no limit to what type of company you can work for. Every company is on the table. All right, guys, so to sum it all up, not only is studying computer science something that you can do, but maybe it's a decision you should make. If what I said in this video interests you and you want to continue down this path, I'm constantly putting out content both on my YouTube and on my Instagram with the goal of helping you and guiding you to where you want to be. So let's get there together. But if you're still undecided, I have another video linked in the description of 5 reasons why you should not study computer science. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel and I will see you all next week with more tech related content. Bye!